Come aboard the Big Red Boat today.
And follow us on TikTok at The Big Red Boat.
My goodness. This is a behemoth of a package. Let's see what's inside. This thing is genuinely bigger than Tin the Sheds. How am I going to even angle this? Well, I guess I'll do it like that. I don't even want to dump this, but we got here. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, this thing is huge. Well, I lied, and I did dump it. Look at everything here. I'm going to zoom out for a second, or just step back. Look at all this. You see Trackmaster 1 track, Trackmaster 2 track. Random pieces that aren't even from Trackmaster, I don't think, or Thomas at all. Let's try to organize this. I'm going to try to do that and then showcase what we have here. All right, I sorted these two out. So let's talk about this side first. So this is the Ultimate Track Pack, released in 2013 by Fisher-Price. And this is what comes in the pack. This is 100% complete. I looked it up. We have 18 curves right here. I'm surprised you got this stand up. Only 3 full straights, which is a pretty sucky ratio. We got 6 half straights, 1 quarter straight. We got 2 left turnouts, 2 right turnouts, 2 Y switches. You got this one right here, this turnout right here. It's right turnout. And then we got these 2 slope pieces right here. This sick ass bridge. This over under bridge right here. We got 1 buffer. We got 3 level 1 risers. We got 5 level 2s, 4 level 3s, and then we got 5 of whatever these are meant to be. These are also meant to be pieces for other risers, but this is the way they were included. They were in the pack this way, and they're not even using any of the examples or any of the layouts. So this is kind of an odd conclusion here. These aren't even used, so they don't really need to be here, but I guess they're cool. Taking a look over here, we got the Troublesome Trap Set released in 2014 by Fisher-Price. This is one of the first Trackmaster Revolution sets. It's kind of cool though. You see here, it's a pretty simple set with some interesting pieces though. You see, we got the spooky house over there with the barn. You got this shaking bridge thing. We got the hay piece over there. And some other cool elevation. So I'm going to try to, I'll do these separately and then I'll try to make a layout that includes both of these at once. But for now, let's start with a more simpler set, the Troublesome Traps. Okay, folks, here we have the complete Troublesome Traps set. Well, let's say 90% complete. We're missing a piece on the bridge there. The buffer wasn't included, and neither was James. The James with hay scratches, that was. And as I expected, these 2 pieces weren't included either. If anyone knows what these are from, please let me know in the comments below. But for right now, these pieces can fuck off. Here on the set, we have Talking James, who I haven't ran, I don't think, ever on this channel, along with one of the Troublesome trucks from the 2025 Thomas pack, the Classic Thomas. Here we go. Let's start a running session. It won't be that long.
I'm the brightest red engine.
Ow, my arm. Alright, now that we're done with the Troublesome Trap set, let's take a look back at the Ultimate Track Pack and build all 3 layouts and see how I think about them. Now let's go to layout number 1. Okay, layout number 1 is complete, and this is what it's pretty much supposed to look like. I did modify it a little bit because the images, the very low quality image shown on the wiki, which is where I had to get the images from to make these layouts sucked. So, and I couldn't really figure out most of it. Well, I could, but there were some pieces and just elevation pieces that were missing, or pieces that didn't really make too much sense, or stuff I'd add in. I'd add in this quarter straight here, because these weren't fully connecting. Then the siding, I just added the remaining straights and the buffer. Added this here and this here. So these actually did make some use, especially here, where this needed another riser, or else this was just gonna fall apart. So that was a big help. Let me just fix these up. Otherwise, these do seem pretty well up. And over here, we'll be running Hit Toys Thomas with the dinosaur flatbed and that goods van back there. So let's get it going. And here's layout number 2. We have it configured this way. So where all the elevation is mostly on this side. Again, this is modded a little bit. As you can see, there's supposed to be more track going out that way, but I never room for it. I also had to edit a little bit with the elevation. I just changed it up a little bit so it would work. As the image that was created for the second layout was horrible. It was horrible. It had like a level 3 riser right here, and it would just dip off. No other risers. It looked horrible. Anyway, this is pretty much the entire configuration with only slight changes to the track layout. I think that was meant to be a little longer back there, I think. No, there's like a half straight or something, but they put a quarter straight there and it still worked. You see this little bit there. It won't stay perfectly, but it'll still do. Anyway, we have 20-hole gins. Another engine, I don't run that often. Running this layout, and we're all set to go. Look at this one. We got two whole sections right here. We got diesel on the siding. Let's check this first one. Diesel on the siding. Got OD Dignity again because he's tough. What else can I say? So we got this loop right here with the elevation, and we got Spencer back there with the Duke and Duchess, also with some elevation. This one is the most accurate of all of them. This one was also the simplest to make, as it was the clearest and also the smallest. I don't even have much to say. This is literally all, but it is still pretty gargantuan compared to pretty much everything else I own, and even the layouts I've made in the past. Well, I'm still happy nonetheless, so let's get them going. Uh-oh. Damn. Turns out OD and Dignity was already struggling because of the van. The birthday van attached to him, and also just because he's a heavy engine in general.
Hey! Not nice, man.
So, we're just going to switch Spencer to this side with diesel and then have OD and Dignity run here. So, hopefully, that'll be better for both of them. Welcome to the final layout. A combination of everything. It's just combining the Troublesome traps with the ultimate track pack. It's nothing special. Well, yeah, it is special. But I mean, nothing really new. Besides the tunnel, I added the tunnel because I thought it was cool, and a couple of extra track pieces. I put the switch in, an extra switch from another set. And we have Thomas, James, and Spencer here, trying to see if I can run all these at once. Let's see how that goes. Alright, now that we're finally done here, I think it's time to give both of these a rating. Overall, for the Troublesome Trap set, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's a small set, but simple. Not accurate to really anything, but I like the pieces in the set, and I like you can connect it to other sets, other expansion packs. It is very versatile, especially for Trackmaster 2. As for the Ultimate Track Pack, I think it is very good. In fact, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10, and the only reason this doesn't get a 10 is because there's only 3 full straights. I think there should have been a better ratio of curves and straights in this pack, but other than that, ton of switches. I really like that orange bridge. Makes for a great bridge and tunnel there, and all the layouts were pretty good. Not to mention the insane amount of risers that were included in this pack, and all the great opportunities it gives to make elevated track, which looks really good. I like that the risers, you could actually stack these ones on top of each other, which wasn't the case with some other risers. I recommend you get both of these, especially the Ultimate Track Pack if you can find it. Congratulations to those who actually stuck around for the full 24 minutes on this video. Like and subscribe, and check out the playlist here for my other reviews. And on top of those, we have even more coming soon. A bunch of them. Stay tuned for those. Coming this month and next month. Thank you all for watching, have a great day, and stay afloat.